with your finger.
Once again, here on our tour of Spin Artists, we have Art Baltazar. Art, it's so great to see you again.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's good to see you. You're awesome.
And we actually did a signing at your comic store.
Yeah, you did. Man, we had a line out the door. The line was wrapped around the block. It was like if Alex Ross was there, you know? But you, man, it was so cool. People are still talking about it. I remember guys who brought their own chairs and waited in front of your tables 2 hours before you got there. They were ready, man. It was really fun. I remember the publisher flew in. Dan DeDio flew in.
That's right.
Went to the shop, did some photos, and had to get back to the airport because his flight, he was on a layover. I'm like, man, it was so cool.
This stuff, all of your stuff is great. Action Cat, and you know the stuff that you did for us and everything. And it's like, wow, it's an amazing amount of work. And it's great to see that you just keep cranking stuff out.
Oh, thanks, man. This is all I know how to do. I used to drive trucks and sweep floors, but I got fired from all those jobs, you know? You can only do one thing. But I get to stay home and draw and write stories, and I have a sketchbook and like computers and like drawing, and that's why I paint all the time. I got paint on all my clothes, so this is what I do. I don't know anything else.
And the nice thing is, since you've got your own store,
Yeah.
you're not going to get fired.
No one can fire me because I own it. Like, I never fired anybody. I let the other guys do it. But having your own store is so cool. It's like having a clubhouse where you can invite like celebrities like you, like have a rock star come by and just tear up the place. It's awesome, man.
Sure, Garth, thanks for taking the time to visit with us.
You're welcome, sir.
All
it's
right.
awesome.
I think we got a whole line of people who want to get your
Yeah,
books.
but look at
here.
this. Woohoo, let's go. Strangoli. ETV. Art Baltazar, famous company. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, man.
sir.
Good to see
You're
you.
awesome, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what this is. I've heard people are getting their books. Let's see. Oh, yeah, man. Flash Gordon Adventures, the Anthology Odyssey, Volume 2 from Paper Cuts, featuring the talents of all of these amazing cartoonists. Look, I'm on there. Frank Lozano, Scott Chandler, Mike Cavallaro, Chrissy Leopolis, Rachel Ordway, Maria Scriven. Look at Ryan Estrada. Should I read them all? I'm gonna. Bill Walco, Chika Chaba, Stan Sakai, Drew Russo, Alex Fajardo, Tebow, Shane Cavis, Mike Ferrelli, Jim Keefe, Don Griffin, Mike Kunkel, John Christian Baum, Rich Kozlowski, haven't seen him in a long time, John Patrick Green, Alex Schumacher, Jason May, Adam, and Keola Walenta. Flash Gordon Adventures. Check it out. Wow. Looks pretty incredible. Look at all that work. There's a whole lot of talent in this book. Look at, you got the Hawkman up there, the Birdman, Hawkman. You got a lizard woman. Look at Prince Baron with his bow and arrow. The Beast Boy kind of style guy. Look, there's a lion guy, that's Prince Thun, I believe, yeah. Rocky the Rockman. Dale Arden, of course. Flash. There's the Princess Princess Aura. There's one of Ming's guards. And, of course, Ming on the bottom. Menacing, looking at everybody. Available everywhere. Comic books are sold, bought, and read. I'm going to dive into it and delve into it. Flash Gordon Adventures. Get yours today. Available. See you later. Okay, bye-bye. You guys are awesome. Look, guys, check this out. This is my Patreon page, Art Baltazar on Patreon. I just uploaded a whole bunch of books to, look at, every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is up here. That's issue 20. That's right. I got up to number 20. Every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is available right now, as well as everything that came before, like Lunar Lizard, and I got Captain Camel, and I have, look at this. Before Captain Camel, there is, there's Weirdsville Craze, and there's Original Crybaby, which is Yogg's. And you could get all these books, man. Check it out. You could get all these books. And these are the ones you can get if you subscribe to me for $2 a month. You will get to read all of these cool books. Yeah, man, I would say recommend it. You got to do it, man. I'm going to take it back to Patrick, but I'm really proud of this. I just uploaded Patrick the Wolfboy books, and check them out, man. Patreon.com/Art Baltazar. Subscribe today. You can read all my stuff, man. I'll be loading new stuff too. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Famous cartoonist says things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist draws things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist paints things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I am your host. It is me, Art Baltazar. I am here for you today on this Monday. It's nice outside too. Well, it's real cold outside. But look, Wagums is here. Oh yeah, George Clooney. Yeah, man, I'm looking a little George-tastic today. Got the little beard growth, a little stubbly. Got the cool winter hat. But man, I just got back from a long weekend in Holland, Michigan. I saw my girl in a concert, in a choir contest. She was singing on stage with probably about 300 people. It was cool. But I'm here. I'm back. I'm back from my trip. I'm ready to hunker down and get to drawing. Yeah, man, it's all true. Do you guys like those intros? Those are a lot of intros, right? Too many? 6 minutes worth? I'm live now and it's already 7 minutes in. So speed it up, Baltazar. I'll probably do, I don't know. There's a lot of intros. It was a lot of intros, but you know what? I'm going to get to the drawing right away. I'm working on a book for comic books for kids. I'm doing Comic Books for Kids issue 2 that we're going to print this month before the end of the year, of course. And we're going to distribute the book to all the hospitals. And there's a link somewhere. There's an interview with Comic Books for Kids. It's pasted on my Facebook post. So if you watch this video on Facebook and go to my homepage, my home channel, the Famous Cartoonist channel, or my own Art Baltazar channel, they'll see a link to the article that is a cool interview with the Comic Books for Kids guys. And there's a picture of me on there, handsome photo of me being famous. And but it's cool. So I'm working on a book, Comic Books for Kids issue 2, that we're going to send. We're going to print this month, and we're going to send it probably in a few weeks, sometime in January, probably mid-January, before the end of January, it'll be shipped. But I'm also working on a book. Well, it's Jamie Cosley's book, but we're working on a book together. It's called Sketch Bear #1. I'm going to send it to the printer real soon. It's all Jamie's work. I'm a producer. I'm producing it, so I'll have a pinup in the back of it. But it's going to be all Jamie Cosley at his finest. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to draw stuff right now. Famous Cartoonist draws things right now. Let's go. yeah, man. This is the page. This is Comic Books for Kids issue number 2. I'm going to show you the cover right now too, which is pretty awesome. The cover looks really good. I should have had it ready, you know. Hey man, where is it? I know I should have had it ready, but here it comes. I'm going to open it up here. Opening on, people always say on another tab. I'm going to open it up right on the screen. You're going to see it. It's a book this is issue 1 here, but that's number 2. See, here's issue 1 in the little square here. Comic Books for Kids number 1. It's on my website, ready to purchase, but we printed thousands of these books, and they're all going to kids in hospitals. And number 1 is still being distributed. And when we are done distributing them, we make more and distribute more. So this is issue 2. Here, let me fix this banner so you guys can see it a little more. You can see it a little bit more, you know what I mean? Hey man, fix your thing, Balthazar. See, boom. It's a little close, a little smaller, but this is real cool, man. This is issue 2 cover, and here's the title, of course, Comic Books for Kids. This is book 2, and here's the gang. There's Mish campfiring with Artie Bee. They're at a campfire with Marcia, Marshall, and Graham. I'm going to show. Look at this. Look at here they are. There's the new guys. That's Marcia. She's a marshmallow that can control fire, so she has powers. So I don't know how she got powers, but she's like some mutant marshmallow kind of girl. And then here's Marshall's her little brother, or her brother, but he's melty. See, because he hangs on Marcia a little too close. And here's their friend Graham. He's just happy to be there. He's like, hey man, how's it going, everybody? So I'm working on this right now, and I'm real close to finishing, but I got one more page to ink. I got to finish inking a page, so that's why I figured, hey man, let's go live. Let me do this live for the masses. Let me do this live for the masses to see. Let me see if anyone's commenting. I don't have any viewership right now. Maybe Monday's a slow day, but it's okay. You guys catch this show on the rerun. Look at here's the page. This is page 11. I think it's really page like 13 or 14. But look at, she says, they tell me I'm a marshmallow, a fiery one at that. I heard I'm delicious. And their brother and Graham is there, like, yep, that's right, you are. True that, too sweet. Too sweet. And then Mish looks at her, and she licks her. She goes to lick her. And she says, yes, tasty. So how that tickles. Mish just burnt her tongue. Ow, 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 hot. Yes, I am on fire, you know. Spicy. See? So I'm just going to ink this right here. I'm going to say this is the last, not the last page of the book, but it's the last page I have drawn thus far. Thus, I tell you, this is the last page I have thus far. I got only like 4 pages left to go. Maybe 5. But I got it. Then the ending of this story is going to be cool because I have a big dog and I have some Sasquatches, because, you know, I always have squatches. I don't know why it is I always have squatches in my stories, but I do. There's squatches in there, man. It's not even a spoiler because they get mentioned earlier. Hey, man, you're spoiling Balthazar. It's true. But, man, I know I haven't been there for a little while. I haven't been there a while. I've been busy. I've been working on some secret things. Stuff I want to tell you guys about, but I can't quite yet at this juncture. But I will be able to soon. But I worked on a first draft of something I'm working on. And I'm handling the corrections or the changes, not even corrections, suggestions and changes. And then I think this is going to be real cool. I just have to get to it. I have to hunker down and get on it. But today's not the day, man. Today is the day where I'm just drawing things that I could just draw without using too much brain power, you know, because I was traveling all weekend. I visited my daughter at school and saw her in concert. And we saw the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers yesterday, which was really fun time. But it kept me out. It kept me out late. I got exhausted, you know. Now I gotta recover. Gotta recover, man. But it was real fun to go out, see my kids, hang out with my kids, and then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and watched the game. It was real cool, man. It's cool to see a football game amongst football fans. You know, it's just cool when you hear the groans and the cheers. You hear the groans for the bad plays and the cheers for the good plays, of course. But that was real cool. That was a good time. But today, man, I couldn't wake up. Just that traveling, because it's about 3 to 4 hours drive for me to her college. And it always says like 3 hours on the GPS. But by the time you'd go and do that and stop for gas and all that, you're driving 4 hours. It's easily 4 hours, man. Know what I mean? So it was cool to finally do these things and come home and relax. And today I opened up all my emails and I got to get down to hunkering, man. The hunker never stops. The hunker never ever stops. Just got to keep going. Keep on hunkering it, baby. It doesn't stop, man. But the good thing is I'm done with all of my books that are coming out in 2026. So my next books are the ones coming out after that, of course. But I'm working on my books for 2027 right now with paper cuts. That's going to be real cool. And Action Cat and Adventure Bug Volume 1 will be around in January. They moved the release date to January 20th. So it was going to come out like the first week of January, but now it's been delayed because of Christmas and Santa Claus and all that stuff. Santa Claus is mucking up the works for deliveries. You got to leave room for him to fly by, you know. But that's okay. Kids need their presents, and traveling needs to be done. But once all that's done, my book will come out in the 20th. January 20th, you will see a brand new Action Cat volume. And many people are in disbelief or misinformed, or I don't know what you call it. But a lot of people think it's a collection of the trades. It's a trade paperback collection of the issues, but it is not. It is half of it is new and half of it is classic. So the new stuff or the older stuff in the book is stories that support the new stories. So in Action Cat number 1, a lot of the stories will be lead into my book 3 and book 2 and book 3 of my Oya Comics universe. So when they say the universe, Oya Comics universe begins here, people say, "Hey man, it began in 2012, man." It did, but the Oya Comics universe through paper cuts starts with Action Cat Adventure Bug number 1, because it's like I'm tying all my books together, which is gonna be real fun. And I can't have a universe without Action Cat. I could try, but it'll be difficult because he's in a lot of my books. So a lot of my books are going to be referencing Action Cat and crossing over with them. And I think Action Cat is in all my books. He's in Webster the Spider Monkey. He's in Meteorite for a little bit. If he's not in the whole thing, he definitely makes cameos. But I have a Webster the Spider Monkey story where Action Cat and Meteorite are in there. They team up with Webster. So it's real cool. I can't wait, man. It's going to be real fun to do. This stuff I'm doing is real fun. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. It's going to be historic. You guys do not want to miss. How do you know you don't want, though? You don't want to miss. How do you know, man? I've been planning on missing that. No one ever plans on missing stuff. They just miss it. But it's going to be fun. That's what I'm working on now. And, of course, all these other things. There's always secrets. I'm always working on something secret. Or something that keeps me awake all night. Or something somewhere. But I'm working with Jamie Cosley on Sketch Bear. That's going to be real fun. He sent me all the pages. So let's see. I think I need... Misha's arm should be in here, right? Let's put her arm over here. Yeah, there you go. See, it fixed it just like that. Bam, fixed it. How'd you do that, Baltazar? I did. I don't know how it happens, but it does. It's a mystery of life. Mysterious ways. But it's comic books for kids is real fun. Look at, she's like, tasty. Her feet should maybe be at a different angle. Let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cheat a little bit. It's not cheating, man. I'm going to tilt her feet. There you go. There you go. She's a little bit straight now. Her feet are straight. Feel like they're planted on the ground. That's cool. So comic books for kids, issue 2. This is where Mish and Artie Bee meet Marcia and her brother and her best friend Graham. And this is cool, man. This is going to get distributed through two hospital kids. But at the end, I'll have books on my site for sale. So you'll be able to get them later at a later time. Or definitely for C2E2. I think C2E2 is happening in March, I think. So I'll definitely have them there. But I'm also already I'm working on issue number 2 or number 3. I started writing book 3. And if you know me, if you follow me when you see me, I have a character called Brubella. So I posted her a few times. I did a painting of Brubella. She's this big monster with a big curly hair. And she's going to be in issue number 2 or number 3. Issue number 3. This right here I'm working on is issue number 2. They go to visit Brubella on her planet. And her planet is like a rectangle. Looks like a floating skyscraper. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be a good one. And I like these stories because I could do whatever I want. And it's all my own guys, my own characters and stuff, my own stories. But the Brubella one gets real weird. And I really like that. I like when the stories get real weird and unpredictable. So that's what the next one's going to be. This one's good too. Because they go looking around for food. You know, like in all those old Warner Brother cartoons, or Tom and Jerry, or Woody Woodpecker, everybody's always hungry. They always want to eat. So this one, that's what I'm kind of thinking of this one. That's what inspired this one. Like, how come Woody Woodpecker always wants to eat that cat, or that cat wants to eat Woody and stuff? So that's what this is. This was inspired from those old cartoons, which is kind of cool. That's not cool at all, Baltazar. Get to it. This show sucks. I know, man. It's been a little while. It's been a little bit since I've been broadcasting live for you, for the masses. But I've been doing things, and holiday season's rough. It's not rough, but it's harder to have shows because I got to keep leaving the house and driving real far. Things, family gets weird. Gets not weird. What's the words, man? Family just takes over and unpredictable. And my weekends are never my weekends. They're always other people's weekends because I could sit there and draw all day, but sometimes, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm trying to say, I think. But it's harder to do live streams during the holiday season because time is always fluctuating. Fluctuate this, Baltazar. All right, let's see. I got to move her down because she's too tall. She's up on a higher thing. So I'm going to lower her. I'm going to lower her a little bit, but I got to see. I could probably do it when it's done, but I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it. Can't do it right now, Baltazar. Let's see. I'm going to start with her feet. Start with her feet. I'm going to lower her all the way to here. Look at that. Whoa. That's crazy, man. Did you see what he did there? Yeah. And then I'm going to take this. This is the most exciting part of the show for you guys. Just watch me draw. Luckily, it's only 2 panels. People are like, oh, good, it's only 2 panels. This show won't be too long. It's okay. Still good. I like doing this, man. It's real fun. And I missed it. Like, every time I was in a hotel room, I wanted to do a live show. I wanted to do some kind of live stream. But it's real difficult. Once I get to the room, I'm like, all right. Once I get to the room, I'm thinking, oh, I could do some live streaming. But then, like, man, once you lay down in that hotel room bed, it feels so good that I don't want to get up. You know what I mean? I've been driving a lot, man. I drive all over the place. I just went to Traverse City, Michigan. Went up north to get a Moonbeam Award because my the Flash Gordon book that me and Franco worked on, Flash Gordon Volume 1, has won a Moonbeam Award, and it's real cool. It's a book award, and it's not necessarily a comic book award, so it's cool. Like the book award category was comics category, graphic novels. It was really cool, and I got to hang out with other book award winners. I got to say a little speech, so it was pretty fun. It was really cool, man. So I've been traveling every weekend. It seems like I'm traveling, and I go to visit my college girl seems like I'm there every weekend. But this weekend she's coming home, but I don't have to go get her. She got friends who are driving home, so she's hitching a ride. All right, here we go. Look at this. See, I moved her down. Now she's looking better. But now I'm going to move this ground part. See this grass? Because it's like creating a tangent behind her. See if I can lower it over. See? I forgot to grab it. Didn't grab it, man. I could do like this. Like that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm hip. Let's see. Like that. We're going to press save. I'm going to swig for you guys. And by the way, I'm drinking a concoction. If you guys have your own concoction today, I recommend anything that's in the fridge. As you can see, this is very clear. I don't know what's in here, but at least half of it's a sugar-free Red Bull. Oh, no, I have floaters on the bottom. I really don't know what's in it, but it does need a cleaning now. I got stuff in here. It looks like residuals. I'm going to look in my cup to see what that is. I can't see. But there's definitely things. Oh, this is nasty. I probably should clean it out. I probably shouldn't drink any more of it. But I swigged and I saved, and now I'm going to read some comments and comics. People are here. Wagums is here. Wagum says, you just said junk, sir. Yeah. I say a lot of words. There's a lot of words I say. Christian Soto. I just subscribed to Patreon. Can't wait. Oh, cool, man. Thank you, Christian Soto. I'll be uploading more comics books soon. I recently uploaded 20 issues of Patrick the Wolf Boy. So that should be real cool. Man. You're going to have fun going through all that stuff. There's like 30 comics up there. I think I have 38 or 32 or something like that. A lot of comics are up there. Much love from me and Sula. Sulamita. Yeah, Christian Soto is my nephew. Niece and nephew. My niece. And that makes him my nephew because that's my niece's husband. Yeah, that's how it works, man. We're all family, brother. Yeah. Action Cat is the FF to the Oh Yeah Comics universe. He is. He is the link. Everyone in my universe can meet Action Cat, and he is the one mainstay. He is the anchor, if you will. And Skokie exists in all of my comics, in all of my worlds, which is kind of cool. I'm getting very concerned about this this drink I have here. I don't know what's in the bottom of this. I don't know. I'm not sure if I could drink it, if I should drink it. It tastes good, though. Might have to pour it in another cup. It's probably coffee or something. I don't know what's in there, man. I can't wait for E223. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think I just got, I think I got approved. Yeah, I did. And I got my hotel room and all that stuff. Everything's going on, man. Everything is happening, just like D-Brad says. Yeah, what's happening? Everything is happening, man. A whole bunch of stuff's happening. I'm so busy making things. I try to not be as busy making things, but then I keep adding more things to my making things list. And it's pretty nuts. But all the things I'm making is all things that I created or my own characters and stuff like that. It's really cool, man. It's real fun. I like making stuff. I wish that I didn't get tired. I wish that like there was 24 hours a day where you could just keep going without eating or sleeping, you know. I would get more stuff done, but luckily, well, unfortunately, we can't do that. We're all humans. But the good thing is, like, when I wake up and get my coffee and get my drink with residuals floating in it, I get a good first 4 to 5 hours of awesomeness. So I had like 2 hours in the morning. I did stuff. Then I took a lunch break with my guy, and then back to drawing, back to live streaming. So yeah, man, a lot of stuff's happened. Always something. Oh yeah, Monday. Yeah, man, today's Monday. Feels weird, but it is Monday. It's a slow Monday for me, man. I just like traveling and driving and doing things. It takes a lot out, man. It's like the day after a convention. Like that WarriorCon was going on too, man. After WarriorCon, I was so exhausted. And then we had the signing on the Sunday after WarriorCon with Philip Kennedy Johnson. Superman writer was at our store. That was real fun. But man, that weekend took me out a lot too. It says, I'm going to make a concoction of coffee. Oh, yeah, I might make another fresh pot. When I woke up today, there was a box of Starbucks coffee on the counter. Like one of those boxes. And I've been drinking that in the morning. And man, that's good. I don't normally have Starbucks coffee in the morning. I always have Starbucks coffee when it's like afternoon or when I'm driving somewhere. But it's rarely a breakfast drink, you know? It's never a breakfast coffee. And that's what kind of makes it unique. I'm gonna have a swig here, but I'm gonna not go out bottom. Oh, this is good. It's a good swig. There's a lot of Red Bull in there. Wayne says, don't drink it. Yeah, I haven't drank the top, just the top. I don't know what it is. It's gotta be, it's just whatever I put in here. But no, man, it doesn't look good. Can you see the floaters? Can you see the floating things? Stuff in there. I'm not going to do it. Somebody's poisoning the well, if you will. D-Brad, I hope you haven't poisoned yourself. No, I haven't. It's just, I don't know what it is. I got to do something. I got to do something, man. Some concoction to get me out of. Wake me up, to give me the zing. I always look for the zing. Zing. I need that. Zing. Danny Wisniewski, glad to have you back on the air. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, it feels good to be back. I wish I could do this show every day. I gotta try to, because I watch a lot of YouTube. Watch a lot of YouTube live streams or just people talking about Star Wars, or now they're talking about Netflix. And I just watch all that stuff. And after a while, I want to say, man, I'd rather go on live than listen to other people talk about stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, I wish I could do it every day, but my schedule's weird. And then sometimes I can't draw what I'm drawing on a live show, you know, until things are announced, stuff like that. The floaters in your beverage is just Yagams. That's it. That's it. That's all it is, man. It's your good mancer juice. All right, let me see. Let me see what I got here. Let's follow up with our good friend Marcia. Look, she likes it. I'm gonna give her a little heart. I'm gonna put a little heart over here too. I didn't even know that was gonna happen today. That I was gonna draw a heart on my page at this moment. Ding. That's a heart for you guys. I'm gonna add some foliage because they're out in the woods. They're camping. Marcia and Mish, Artie Bee, they have a giant dog named Tiny. Tiny is from the first issue. If you read the first issue, Tiny's in the first issue and crosses over or follows. Is it crossover? Leads into? Follows up with? Tiny's also in book 2. Eventually we're talking about collecting all of these issues into a trade. I don't know when that will happen, but that will be the plan eventually. I'm gonna make her a little shaky. Should I make her shaky? Yeah, she likes it. She's a little giggly. But henceforth, I know Anthony Latch likes when I say henceforth. Henceforth. The little hot marshmallow burnt Misha's tongue. Ah! My tongue. My biscuits are burning. There you go. It's funny, right? Blah. That tongue looks weird, though. It should be like this. Right, like that? Yeah, it was a little better. A little better. Let me see. Let me see, man. Hey, man. Let me see what I can do. I got to fix this. It's because I didn't draw it through. And a lot of times I'll draw stuff with the inks. But I should draw it through. Now, let me draw it. See what's happening here. See, your tongue should be like this. There you go. That was it. That's all it took. I'm not going to put her. Should I put her one eye like this? The other one's going to be bright. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, bright eyes. Yeah. The tongue. Who knew that you would be drawing lots of tongues as an artist? It's a cartoonist. Famous cartoonist draws tongues. It's just what happens, man. It's the law of the West. It's the law of the West. Sorry, ma'am. It's the law of the West. You know what I mean? No, man. Let me see. So you can tell when I'm concentrating, you know? See, that was me struggling right there. You guys don't see that too much. But it happens. Cartoonist struggles. Got to figure things out. See, I had to use my brain after all. I didn't want to use my brain today. I wanted today to be a low-key kind of day. Because I need to recover. Tomorrow I'll be back. I'll be back full potential. And I'm going to tackle this project that I can't tell you about yet. I'm going to tackle it tomorrow. Full speed ahead, sleeves rolled up. New concoction in my drink. I got to wash this cup. I got to wash this cup, man. I don't know what it is in there, but I don't want to find out. I probably shouldn't drink what's in there. So I'm going to definitely use a strainer because I have many strainers. To strain it to try to save the valuable Red Bull. The valuable Red Bull that is in there. Shut up and draw, Baltazar. I know, man. I know. You guys missed the critic, don't you? I miss him. The critic didn't go with me to WarriorCon. He wasn't there. He wanted to be there. I don't think he made his appearance. He might have been there, like, in ghost form. Like Jedi ghost form. He's watching me from the ceiling like my Selma Hayek vampire. She's watching me all the time too. She's mad at me right now too because I haven't been staying up all night. She's kind of mad. I have to apologize to Selma Hayek all the time. Sorry. She's waiting for me to stay up all night. All I do is if I stay up one night till to like 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. or 1 a.m., then it messes me up for that I become a vampire really easily. So far, I've been doing okay. I'm not doing too many vampire antics lately. Maybe I should. I do my best work when I'm a vampire. You know what I mean? Shut up, a draw. Yeah, they're back though. I used to have that Brad Pitt vampire, but he wasn't doing much, like because he likes to bite rats and birds and stuff. But the Salma Hayek vampire, when she takes a bite, man, I'm up all night. You know, it's hard to recover. But the Brad Pitt one, he just nibbles. He's afraid to take a big bite. What are you talking about, Balthazar? Look at her. Ah! This is funny. She's going to be waving her mouth. She's like, ouch, ow, 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 ow. See, I got to draw it through. So I got to draw it. How's this going to look? See, she's waving. She's trying to wave fan. She's trying to fan off her tongue because it's real hot now. It's like when you eat a hot wing. Eat your own hot wing, Balthazar. I know. Yeah, I know, man. The critic is rough. Look at that. Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Let's see. Let's see. Is that cool? That look good? Does that look good, man? Nobody cares what it looks like, Balthazar. And I was told one time that comic book panels have a 3-second lifespan. 3 seconds comic book panel. And I was working with a company, and they told me not to put so much. It wasn't DC Comics. It was you know who it was? It was Platinum Studios. That's who it was. They told me don't put so much effort into the comic panel because people aren't even going to see it because they get a 3-second life. And I'm like, man, yeah, but I know it's there. But a lot of people might read the comic real fast the first time through. But a lot of times people go back and read it again, you know, or they look at it. But not everyone reads a panel 3 seconds and just gets through the book. A lot of people like to enjoy the pages. So I'm like, I'm making all these colors and stuff for people who are going to enjoy the pages, right? So I felt weird about that when they told me that. I still didn't pay attention. I did my own thing. But then people, when we were drawing that Flash Gordon Volume 2, when a lot of the artists were drawing Flash Gordon, I didn't have time. I couldn't do it. So a lot of people, like, it became an anthology book. So some of the artists were telling me that how difficult it is to draw my style. It's not as easy as it looks. I'm like, see, I told you. Even though it has a 3-second lifespan. But my panels go a long way, man. It's true. Shut up, Balthazar. I know. But it's true, man. It's true. So it's weird that they told me that, and that always stuck. That always stuck in my head. You know? So when people tell you weird stuff like that, it just stays. See, this side looks good. See how they're fanning? See, this fanning looks good to me. And now this one doesn't. I got to fix this side. I got to fix this side. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't look right to me. Let's see. That one's okay. Like this. Maybe it was just what I do here. Yeah, it's just these angles of these things. Yeah, there you go. Is that too many? Yeah, that's okay. Now I'm going to make it so I could draw the white behind it. See, when I bring it in for coloring, I'm going to color this orange thing right here. I'm going to color it white, so I don't have to lasso to it later. Lasso this, Balthazar. I don't know. Lasso a lot of stuff. See, the lasso tool in Photoshop, when I color, that's what causes lots of the, not delays, time consuming. It's time consuming to use the lasso tool. So I avoid that by drawing it here first. Then I don't have to use the lasso tool to lasso my color lines. You know what I mean? It makes sense. See, I invented that. Look at, she's freaking out. It's funny, right? Balthazar. All right, let's see. I got Artie Bee in here too. And if you guys like what you're seeing here, and you like my characters, I put a whole bunch, well, Threadless did it for me. They put a whole bunch of my characters on new shirts on my Threadless site. There's a whole bunch of new designs. And they were up there for about maybe a month now. I didn't sell any. Nobody wants them. But I'm telling you guys, well, maybe it's just people just don't know they're there. But I have a whole bunch of new designs on Threadless. Artie B's up there, and Misha's up there. I have a Marsha one up there. I got a whole bunch of new characters. I got Yogg's t-shirts up there now, which is really fun. When you see me at the C223, I'll be wearing my new Kreisky shirt. So I got a Kreisky shirt up there that I bought. And the Yogg's Trilogy giant book comes out in March. It collects all the stories, and it's like a 320 pages. It's a real big book, and it's only available in softback, soft cover. But I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of those, and it's fun, man. And I have all 3 books still in hardcover or on my website. So anyone looking to buy some Famous Cartoonist books, they're available on my site. Follow the links: artbalthazar.com, electricalcomics.com. It all goes to the same place. But you guys like them, man. And the t-shirts are really cool. I couldn't speak there for a moment, but the t-shirts are really fun. The designs are real bold. They're bright. I think there's a link in my video, and if not, there's a link on my website. Go to Threadless. See, I like her. She looks good. See, I want to make her eyes. If I separate the eyes further away, when you separate the eyes further away from the other eyes, she looks more babyish. See? They're more cuter. Like the eyes, you have big eye, small eye, but as long as they're far away, they look cute. Make it look smaller. Know what I mean? No, mean. I always know what you mean, man. Yeah, man. So follow me when you see me, and follow me all. Like, check out all that stuff. It's fun. And I didn't have a lot of time to post a lot of the Threadless stuff. So the head of Threadless, the owner, said, "Hey, man, you need help, man? I could do it for you, man." And I'm like, "Yes." So I sent him 25 new designs, and then they uploaded everything, and it looks really cool. And I made some collection pages. I'm working on some more, but I got some Yogg's collection pages. They look really good. I'm really happy that there's Yogg's on a t-shirt, That's cool, man. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna buy a bunch for C2E2. Load them up and wear them every day. And most of Most of my sales are me and my buddy Vinks. We buy our own shirts. So I see a lot of Vinks. Vinks is buying a lot of stuff. But I think I'm going to buy some of my Threadless shirts and bring them to the store. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best size. If I'm going to buy some sizes, I got to ask Joe. What you think, Joe? Hey, Joe, what do you know? There's always stuff I want to do. Always. Hey, there you go. Marsha. This is her first appearance, by the way. Besides first appearance on a t-shirt was actually her first appearance. But she's never been in a comic story. So this is her first comic book appearance in Comic Books for Kids, #2. And Artie Bee's first appearance was Comic Books for Kids #1. So I'm first appearing in the hell out of these guys. They're first appearancing. Yeah, that's what I said. They're first appearancing everywhere. Comic Books for Kids are trying to do a first appearance of a character in every issue. And I'm building my own little universe with this. But this is also takes place in the Aya Comics universe. So these characters could show up in some of the Paper Cuts books. They will show up. I just don't know what books, but I got lots of books planned, man. But I will tell you the books as Paper Cuts announces them. Because right now they have Action Cat coming out in January. And then Webster the Spider Monkey is coming out in May. And then Meteor Mite is coming out in September. I don't think they've even announced Meteor Mite yet. So I can't show the cover or nothing, but it's going to be cool. I like how I said that, cover or nothing but. Hey, there's always a but. I know, man, there is. Always a but. I'm doing good. You guys like this? People are still watching. I see it. I see it, man. I'm making some videos. I got a lot of videos that I'm working on for unboxings. I've been buying stuff. Today I just got some more Sesame Street finger puppets. I finally got the count. And I got a whole bunch of Peanuts ones. So I'm going to make an unboxing. It's going to be a fast one. They're probably going to be like shorts, unboxing shorts. Because shorts are just, I get more views with the shorts. And they're just easier to do with the phone, you know. Like I like the landscape style videos, but I don't think people care. Nobody watches them. I get like 40 views after 3 weeks, but with the shorts I get like maybe 80 or 90. I don't know. I don't know how to get those thousands of views like Jamie Cosley gets. You just got to do it every day. I'm not too concerned about it too much. I'm concerned about it, but I don't have a lot of time because, like, man, once I start hunkering, got to do it. Got to do what I got to do. But it's cool. It's tricky to figure out the algorithm. Hey, man, you know that guy Algorithm? I do. Just met him. Hey, man. All right, let's see. I'm making my little tally marks so I could crop marks, if you will. So when I put my panels in here. This is going to be a fun book, man. I have fun doing stuff like this. And it's only a 20-page comic, which is a relief. Because lately my books are like 80 pages, 100 pages. And which is good too. I like that too. And I'm also working on my Superman public domain epic. I was talking about my story with my son in the car ride, and he really liked it. And I wasn't boring him. I asked him, "Are you bored? You good?" He's like, "No. What else you got?" So sometimes when you tell people your stories, they get bored. And but he was following along. And Superman will be tied into my Powers in Action universe. I just hope I could get to that stuff, man. It's taken real long because I got a schedule now for the next 5 years. So hopefully Powers in Action could come out. within that time. We'll see. But Superman will be public domain in 2034. And then the year after that, the year or two after that, Batman will be public domain in like 2036 or 2038 or something like that. And then following that will be Captain America and Wonder Woman. So I'm going to have a nice Justice League about 10 years from now or so. But I'm working on my story, and the rules of that is you could draw it, but you have to make the character your own. You know, it can't look like it came from Warner Brothers or DC. So, but I got a way to do it, man. See, look at it, separate the eyes. She looks cuter now. See that? See what I mean? She looks smaller and cuter. All right, I like it. I like it. This is saved. I might add the dots because I created another color layer here. So when I go in here, add the dots. Add the dots, man. All right, that's good. Save. Export it so I could color it in Photoshop. Photoshop. There you go. Ding. So I'm really looking forward to that. So today I was going to goof off. Not goofing off, but work on this. There's a deadline, but it's slight, you know. There's the cover. Here's the book, though. Here's Comic Books for Kids, issue 2. This is coming in probably less than a month. About a month from now, I should have this. Maybe less, maybe a little more, maybe a little longer, maybe less. But this would be cool, man. We're getting it done for 2025. It's going to be fun. So now I'm going to try to swig. I'm going to take a clean swig from the top of this cup. All right, there you go. All right. It's good. No residuals. I'm going to read some comments. I am, love. I'm live streaming to the masses. My wife is home, as you can see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, there's a lot of new comments, man. There's a lot of new comments. Henceforth. Let's see, man. A whole bunch of stuff. B Things is here. B Things. I've always wondered when I watch your streams, why are your lines so many different colors? Are they in different layers? Yes. I ink with the Manga Studio on different layers. So when I bring them into coloring, I don't have the lasso tool to get the different colors. See on Mish with the fire, like her shirt is orange and the log is like purple line and the background's pink. Well, I don't have to lasso tool all those. I could just click. I could just click on them and then erase the old color, you know? Select, click, and delete the old layers. So it's kind of fun. Wagums. I have to go, sir. Have a great stream. Thanks, Wagums. Thank you for coming. It's always good to see you. I will see you soon, my friend. It's C-dos. Say, Anthony Latch says, I wonder if anyone has ever hence fifth. They don't hence fifth. I have only learned about the fourth. Can you hence second, hence third, hence fourth? I'm very comfortable at the fourth level of hensing, so I'm going to stay right there. Henceforth, Anthony Latch. I just recently complimented D. Brad on his expert tongue drawings. Oh, did you? On your show? I saw you had a show. I didn't watch it yet. I was kind of busy the last few weeks or so, but I will enter the world of comic books, Cartoonist by night. I can never say your name, but that's the show. I will watch henceforth. Legend has it that if you say Hot Wing 3 times, it summons Brian Lynch. Does it? If you say Hot Wing, it'll summon Brian Lynch, but if you say Hot Link, that'll summon Abraham Lincoln. It's all true, man. It's all true. Everything you hear on this show is the truth. There is no lying. Everything is true. There is no agenda. Well, I might have an agenda. I don't know. But everything you hear on here is absolutely true. It's the Balthazar truth. I used to be a night owl, but then my baby girl was born. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Babies will keep you up early, man. They get you up at 5 in the morning. And I was real hard for me to get out of that because my wife would come home from work and then I'd watch the kids all day. Then she'd come home from work and then she'd be with the kids. And then I would draw comic books, but I wouldn't finish drawing till like 3 in the morning. Then I go to bed and then kids were up at 5. Wife would go to work. And then I would have to just lay on the floor with them. I would block off all of the entry. I make sure I wake up, change them, feed them, and then I lay down. And then I'd wake up and the kids would be on me. So that was fun. But it was a challenge, man. So I slept between 3 and 5, and then I slept between probably 7 and 10 somewhere. But then 10 o'clock, they're hungry again. I got to change diapers again. Yeah, man, it's a struggle. You'll figure it out, man. It's rewarding, though. It's good. Listen to the kids. They'll tell you, if comic panels only have 3 second lifespan, then I guess animators shouldn't bother drawing anything, right? After all, each frame has only a lifespan of 1/24th of a second. That's true. And that's what got me irritated when the guy said that. I was like, so why even draw anything? Like, if you're just going to read the words and move on. But no, 3-second lifespan, that's true. It might. So you have to get as much information packed in there as much as you can. But for him to tell me don't render so much or don't color so much, that kind of got me mad. Like, it's like this picture you see with Artie Bee and Mish. Okay, like the cover probably has the most second lifespan of a few minutes, right? When you buy it at the store, you pick it for the cover and then stuff like that. But if this panel was in the interiors, it would still be cool. Like, so yeah, I don't agree with that. Whoever told me that. And you're right about the animators. Go B things. D Brad and B things. I ordered the complete Yogs. Yes. Yeah, man. I got mine ordered from the store. I don't know if they're available yet, but I told Joe I need 100 of these. And it's going to be a pricey book for me to buy, but I think the cover price is $20. But that's a good deal, man, for 300. I think it's 326 pages because I kept giving them stuff and they kept adding it. And every time I gave them stuff, they said, we don't know if you could do it. My editor would say, I don't know if we could do it. And then the publisher said, yeah, we'll do it. So it's a complete thing, including the 6-page pitch that I did to get the 3-book deal. So it was cool. And I sent them my original Yogs books that were the Crybaby Adventures. I sent them like issues 6, 7, and 8 because I thought those were the strongest ones. And then I sent in the original 3 books digital, and then I made a 6-page preview of what it's going to look like now. And I updated it. It looked better. It was in color. So they're going to print that 6 pages in the book, which is going to be real cool. And I always wanted that to be in print. They made a book that they gave away at the conventions, but they're gone. Like, they gave it away all year and it's gone. They gave it away at like a lot of the book expos and stuff and the library shows. But it's cool, man. It's finally going to be all together. I just read Flash Gordon Volume 1, and I like how you set up the story with a notebook drawing style. Yeah, man. Flash is a cartoonist. He's drawn stuff. Yeah, the Moonbeam Award-winning Flash Gordon Volume 1. Yeah, man. Danny's Wisdom's Gears. Threadless shirts are good quality. Yeah, man. People ask which ones to buy. The classic fit or there's different styles of shirts. And I always click on the first one. Out of all the selection, I always buy the first one. I thought I was wearing one. But they're real soft. This one I'm wearing is a shirt from a show, a Denver Comic-Con, but it's probably made the same. But it's they're real soft. They're thin. They're soft, but they're comfortable. And they look nice, man. The color pops. The color doesn't fade. And I like them. And I'm going to order some more. I'm going to try to get them because I could get a slight discount. So I might sell them. I might buy some and bring them to the show maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But t-shirts for me to sell are hard sell because like I sell one at a time, one, you know, like, but they don't go like, I might sell 1 week if I bring them to the shop, but we'll see. But I'm looking for ways, man, looking for things to do. Yeah. Correction. No www needed. Really? Didn't need the www? That's good. I don't know what you're correcting. Website, artbaltazar.com. That's right. We'll go with that. Did you say we're going to unbox shorts? Yes. I'm going to do some boxing shorts. Unbox some shorts. Hey, man, you can't do that. That's Facebook, man. That's I know. I can't unbox, but I will be unboxing. I got to do I got a bunch of boxes here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a ton of about 12 to 15 boxes of action figures that I've been buying that I want to unbox them. And I just got 2 more packages today. I got them upstairs. I bought something on the road, and I bought some, I just got some Sesame Street finger puppets and Peanuts finger puppets. So I want to unbox those. But yeah, man, it's, my unboxing short videos are piling up. They will come. The masses will see them soon. Yeah, I spotted a Gucci Nana on the Yog shirt. Just bought one. Oh, cool, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the Gucci Nana is in the Yogs universe. And the Gucci Nana plays a bigger role in the Yogs universe versus in the Aya comics, like in Skokie with Action Cat. In Action Cat stories, Gucci Nana is like a mystery, like a Squatch, like a mystical cryptozoic creature. But on Yogs, they're friends with the Krays. So the Gucci Nanas and Krays are partners in fighting the bad guys. So I did that on purpose. So when people read the Yogs book, who've read my Aya comics books, they'll see Yogs and Gucci Nana and say, hey, that's from Skokie. So I'm working on a book called Cosmic Action Cat, that you see how the Gucci's can teleport from universe to universe. And that's real fun. That's a real fun book. And Cosmic Action Cat will be, I think the first 40 or 50 pages are from Aya Comics and the Dark Horse Action Cat series. And the second, like, I forget if it's 30 pages or 40 pages. I think it's 32 or 34 pages of will be all new adventure. And that will lead into Lunar Lizard and Captain Camel and the Cosmic Crusaders. And those are the 3 books coming out in 2027. I just said I wasn't supposed to announce them, but I could talk about them, I guess. But I can't show what they are yet until Paper Cuts does. But all of these next 3 books for 2027 are going to be in space. They're going to be cosmic-like space. But there's going to be Earth stories too. But a lot of it's happening in space, especially my Captain Camel series. There's a Captain Camel book. And then the following year, 2028, I think I have Hero Man is in there and Golden Age Action Cat. So that's going to be fun, man. There's a lot of cool stuff I'm working on right now that I'm expanding my universe 1 book at a time. And it's so much fun. And it's all my own guys. And it's cool, man. Like Danny W's. Seems like it's an epidemic of single gloves in Holland. Yeah, I got another one. I got to put up. I don't know if I did today. I got another glove that my daughter put up. I don't know if I put it up. Did I put it in there today? I'll check later. I'll make sure I check later. But yeah, there's gloves all over. And my my daughter sent me another photo today. She said, Dad, these things are everywhere. Says, you will get more views on your YouTube shorts if you introduce some cartoonist cousins. Oh, yeah. Like Jamie Cosley is cartoonists from all over the country. Cousins from Texas, cousins from everywhere. Anthony Clark is here. I saw you really cool top cat, Silky, out antiquing over the weekend. Oh, yeah, I got one, man. Do you have that one? The coolest one I've ever seen. I just got one. my wife found one for me about a month ago, and I got a box back there. I'm gonna do a Silky unveiling show. I'm gonna might do a cartoonist, famous cartoonist reveals things, or I might do a short with like, I might do a short like, cause I like those shorts where like each photo takes a second, bam, 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 and you see all the music behind it. That might be fun. Or maybe I'll do a long form one, but I think the short one would be fun. That's another thing I want to do. I got a whole collection of Silky toys. I don't know who I'm missing. I got all of them. I passed up on Winsome Witch. I want that one still. I need Casper and Wendy. I need the more common ones. I just got a Touche Turtle, and I got a lot of the deep cut ones. And I got some that recently that I didn't know that they existed until I went to this estate sale and found them. And that was nuts. That was like a dream. Like when you wake up or you're dreaming, you find action figures they didn't even make, and you wake up and it was just a dream. Like, oh, this one felt real crazy, man. Plus, I was up all night that night, and I went there without sleep, and it was just cool to see. It was cool to see all these Silky toys. I found a bunch of them. Like, your Powers in Action comics are so good. Thanks, man. Oh, I got more, and I was just writing them down today because me and Gordy talked about the superheroes and the stories. So I'm going to start with Powers in Action number 5, and they're going to be 20-page comics, so I can print them easily, and eventually I'll collect them into bigger volumes. But I got to get, I don't know, it's a long story, but Action Lab has the rights to publish book 1 through 4. So I'm going to kind of retell those stories because I like that. I like that book's available, and I might get more trades of that. And those books are on my website, so I don't really need to redo them. They still exist. They're on for sale on my website. So I'm starting with number 5, and each book is going to be like, number 5, number 6, 7. Each book is going to be focused on one character at a time, and it's going to be their story. And either like the next book is going to be Dr. Catbeast, and book 6 is going to be No Neck, the barbarian fella. And then number 7 is going to be Lynx and Ocelot. So I got those 3 coming up that I'm working on. I've been sketching them. And eventually Superman's going to join my universe, but that's not for a while. But I want all these books to happen before the Superman series starts. Not a series. I'm probably going to do one big book. But I already have the story, it was cool, man. And I'm intertwining it with my guys. But I got like number 7 or 8, or number 8 will probably be Suplex, and then it's going to go each character. I'm going to give them an origin. Then I'm going to concentrate on the Moon Brothers, like Moon and his brothers, Moondigo and Infrared are going to be in it. But I got this bad guy that's an overarching bad guy villain that I'm going to give him a book too. It's going to show a secret origin, and you're going to feel like he's just another character, but he's the bad guy. But it feels like after you learn about Thanos that you might agree with Thanos. Like, he's not wrong. That's just what he believes. And that's how my bad guy is too. But it's going to be real cool. And my bad guy's origin might get a lot of people yelling at me. Hey, you can't do that. But I'm going to do it. I'm stepping over the line slightly, but it's not a real line. I mean, it's my fictitious universe. But everything I do in this book's going to represent something in our real world. So it's going to be cool. But it's going to be good, man. I can't wait. But it's more like I wrote this war that goes on in heaven in my book. But it's my version of heaven and hell. But it's more like Asgard, like Odin. Odin is like God, kind of like that thing. So it's not a literal interpretation, but it is representative, Like there's a devil, like Marvel has Mephisto, they have Odin, they have all these gods and stuff. So I have a story like that. And it's going to be cool. I can't wait for you guys to read it, but you're going to be sympathetic to the villain. And that's what I want. But in my world, it's going to change. And once my world changes, I don't want to fix the world. I'm going to keep it going like that, It's gonna be good. So nobody cares, Baltazar. I know. Yeah, I know. Let me see. I'm gonna show you something so I can transition back to full screen. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Like, I'm gonna show you. I think I could do it in 7 seconds. Look. How you like that? How you like me now? Look at this. I'm putting my guy up there. So let me see. Back there, see this box? I have a box right there. Right above Heathcliff. That's a box of Soaky toys that I got them all together because I want to put them. I want to do a video. Right now you see McGilligrills poking out and Betty. And this guy tipped over. Oh, that's Top Cat right there. He's right on top. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes, man. I want to get that. I want to get out there to the masses. And it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun to get there, to do that, and do those things. Do those things, man. I'm gonna try another swig. Maybe you guys can see the residuals a little more. They're all settling in there. So I don't want to disturb the residuals. But I gotta clean this. Definitely gotta clean it out. But I hoisted my straw high enough so I could just drink the good stuff. You're crazy, Baltazar. That'll probably let me stay up all night, you know. But what do you guys think of my new glasses? I got new glass holes. And the last ones I liked, but they were a little tight on my nose. And they put dents in my head. And the dents are finally gone. My head, the dents popped back out. And these glasses fit nice. Do you like them? And it gives me more space to see. And I got the winter hat on. I was unpacking today, but I had to go out to my van for a few times to get things. We bought sugar-free candy when we were out there. I got sugar-free chocolates. I got a bunch of Buffalo Wild Wings boneless nuggets. We call them nuggets. They call them chicken wings, but they look like nuggets. I got a bunch of stuff. Like forbidden chia seeds. They might be, man. I might be able to plant this. I don't know what it is. I'm going to find out. I'm going to empty this out, clean it out, and try to salvage the Red Bull I have in there. Try to salvage, do some salvaging. It's all true. It's all true. I'm not lying to you, man. We'll see what happens next. But Joe's got something to say, though.
That's a wrap. Yagums.
See, Joe wants me to go. I got to go, man. I'm going to go check out, see what my wife's doing. She just got home. I'm going to go up there and say hi. And I'll tell her Christian Soto, Sulamita, are watching today. And you guys follow me when you see me, man. And follow all those links. Follow me on Patreon. The free membership, it's just like give me a thumbs up. The free membership, you don't really get to see the stuff because I post things for people who pay me $2. $2 a month, you get to see all my secret stuff. You get to read all my comics. So I felt that people weren't getting enough with my posts, like secret posts, because I found out that people were buying it for $2 and reading all my posts and then leaving and then coming back like once a year just to read my posts. So I'm trying to post more. And I'm trying to upload more books. So I'm going to upload more books eventually. Probably I try to do it every beginning of the month, but I got to do it now because I haven't done it this month. But I'll upload some more. But I'm going to go through my whole career. I can't post like Tiny Titan stuff like that because I don't own those guys. But I'm trying to figure out what my next batch is. I got probably some obscure things like we had Jack and Jack, and we had Little Creeps. I got to look in to see what I got. And then I'll put up some things like that. And eventually it'll lead to Action Cat and Venture Bug. And I'll put a whole bunch of books up there. And when you subscribe to my Patreon for $2 a month, you get to read all those. They're free for you. You download a PDF and you read them. High quality digital things. You can save them on your computer or laptop, whatever. And it's cool, man. I like it. But I'll be posting it. And on Patreon, I don't post anything I don't post anywhere else. Just whatever I post on Patreon is only for Patreon. unless I do a general post that's public. I'll do that now and then, but not too much. So if you really want to enjoy it, it's $2 a month. It's cheaper than coffee. I bought 3 cups of coffee this weekend in the lobby of my hotel. $5 every time I buy. It's $5 a cup of coffee. And at the end of the Sunday morning, I had 3 cups that were filled in different, like one had this much, one had half. I'm like, man. So at the end of the day, the end of Sunday, I was able to pour all my coffee into one and fill it up. And in this way, I still drank them all. But imagine, like, cost $15 for 3 cups of coffee from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days in a row. And I like drinking coffee. But that's expensive, man. And so for $2 for Patreon, you could see all of these things. And that's way cheaper than 3 cups of coffee. Who cares about your coffee, Balthazar? I know. Look, you guys are still saying stuff. Yagums! We are excited. We are excited for Patreon. Yeah, man. It's cool. That's like the one place that I know that I could put up whatever I want. And I like posting my digital comics because I used to have them all on Comixology. And then Comixology disappeared. It changed. So I was disappointed with that. I used to sell a lot of comic books on Comixology because my books were always roped into, they had like a subscription base. But if you subscribe to Comixology, you would get my books. Or I was always in all the sales. They included me with all the sales. And I would sell them on my own Comixology direct. You could sell them. So I would get anywhere from 3 cents a book to 25 cents a book to $1, whatever. I think all my books were 99 cents. So the most I ever made was like 50 cents a book. But the least I ever made was like 3 cents or 5 cents. So, but at the end of every month, the statement would say, you sold 150 comics. I'm like, oh, cool. And then it'd break down per issue, and I got to see what was the hot book. And like the Grim Reapers were up there. Ooh, I could put the Grim Reaper up. The Grim Reapers are always the hot seller. I had comics #1. But then once Comixology went to Amazon, it stopped. And now I get my monthly statement. Dear Aya Comics, you sold 0 books this month. I'm like, oh. So ever since Comixology went to Amazon, I've been selling 0 books for the last 3 years. So that's what really got me going. And like, so once I saw that Patreon has that option where I could upload a digital PDF file, man, I'm sharing all my comics with everyone who wants to read them. And if you contribute $2 a month, you'll get unlimited reading, man. You just read them over and over and you get to keep them. So that's real fun. And I like doing that. It's real cool. And I'm having a good time with it. And it allows me to make books and put them out there. And I don't have to print everything. And I try to print everything, but you guys get to see them. So that's good. The first book you'll see is, I'll put the Grim Reaper ones up there next. I got 3 of them. Jason May says, Cray is good stuff. I love those. Oh, yeah, Jason May. Yagam, sir. You're a good man. So thank you, everybody, for following me here today. I am famous cartoonist Art Balthazar. I would do this again. I had a good time. And you guys are awesome. Remember those things. No fight, no crying. Be nice to each other. Do the things that make you happy. Until next time, you guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Famous cartoonist says things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist draws things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist paints things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist Art Balthazar.
I'm here to tell you about Famous Cartoonist Says Things. This is Michael Uslan. I'm the originator and executive producer of the Batman movie franchise, coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con. Where else would I be? You're looking at the world's #1 fan of Art Balthazar. the man's work is incredible, creative, and absolutely kinetic and insane. So for me to listen to famous things that cartoonists say, or is it cartoonists say famous things, or is it, it doesn't matter what it is. The stuff that comes out of Art Balthazar, whether it comes out of his brain or out of his hands when he draws or out of his mouth when he talks, this is what I want to hear. Famous cartoonist says things. Don't miss it.
When I'm on the road, I get mistaken for Art Balthazar all the time. Who the hell is that?